Here on IceTime.TV with Cardiff Devils head coach Andrew Lord after a 5-2 Challenge Cup win against the Milton Keynes Lightning. And Andrew, in commentary, we were saying that was professional from the Devils tonight. The Lightning brought a lot of energy, no little skill, but your game management was pretty good.
Yeah, it was all right. I think it was a bit of a weird night, to be honest. A lot of calls early, and that obviously the guys were hyped up after the presentation. They're like amazing how loud the building got on the banner raising. That was pretty cool. And then yeah, it's tough when our power play has been so good, and then unfortunately we don't score in the 5-on-3, and I think that maybe guys start squeezing a little, start getting a little frustrated. But all in all, we got the job done, and I think there's definitely positives to be pulled from it, and we'll apply the things we need to get better at tomorrow night.
Let's talk about that banner raising. 20-year wait to see a league title banner go up in Cardiff. For you as a coach, being on this journey and being the man responsible for that with all of the team, including returnees like Denny Carney, Guy Doucette, Carl Hudson was on that journey. That must have been a very proud moment.
Yeah, it was cool to have those three guys here. Even Huddy, he's been, he was part of the first team, first crew, which I'll never forget. That was an amazing year. We got a Challenge Cup that year as well. So yeah, it was cool. The building was rocking. Heard him even before warm up, and it was neat. It is tough because you're trying to be focused for the game, but at the same time, yeah, very, very neat to see those two more go up, and let's get a couple more now.
Were you surprised by the Lightning tonight? We were impressed that initially I thought they might have been conservative, but they were sending guys in on the forecheck. They were trying to force turnovers. They didn't come here to sit back tonight.
No, I think hats off to them. I think they have some skill. I think they have a lot of speed. I think they play an aggressive style. Obviously, their goalie, we know him all too well, and there was definitely a few times there during the game where you said, oh boy, here we go again maybe. But no, very solid. I think that's the way the league is now. It's no longer a 4-team, 5-team league. It's going to be a 12-team league. Every night's tough, and that's exciting for us. It's exciting for the fans and everyone around the elite league. So yeah, it is what it is.
Not a lot of 5-on-5 hockey tonight, not disputing any of the calls, but do you think that's just early season refereeing, maybe setting a tone and letting guys know what they can get away with and what they can't?
Yeah, most likely, and it's funny because coming from the CHL, I thought maybe we'd be getting back into a little bit more elite league style, a little bit more things going, but it wasn't the case, and we probably should have done a better job of adjusting to that after the first period, but we still put ourselves in some trouble with some penalties, but yeah, we'll see where it goes the next couple of games here, and we'll adjust accordingly.
Can I ask you, and from your hockey perspective, you'll now no doubt put me in my place. Gleason Fournier right now playing so well defensively, his responsibility level very, very good, but maybe just playing in his shell a little bit offensively. Is that just him and Paris getting the balance right of when to go and when not to go?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I still saw some flash out of him there in the CHL. It's weird. The CHL is such a different style of hockey, such a different pace. We really flip-flop. We played a completely different game of hockey tonight, and you could see it took the guys time to adjust. We were very, very passive the last couple games. We had to play a much different style the last few weeks, and I wouldn't say it was a learning curve, but it was a mental and maybe a physical thing getting back up to speed. So that always has an adjustment, and no, I think Fornes will be just fine. We know what he can bring, and I'm actually very impressed with how well his game's come along on all facets now. He used to be much more of a maybe